Welcome back, blooming seeds. This is Imperfect on Purpose, and I'm Renee. Today is day 3 of manifesting a castle. So I thought it was ironic as I was editing my video on the program that I put together to help people get started manifesting. And the topic today was release the how. And the thing that I found ironic about that is many people are probably watching my videos specifically because of the how-to part. And I thought that was kind of funny, and it really made me think about this process of the reality is we don't need to know how to do anything. All we really have to do is have the dream and remove the resistance. But it is nice to have some sort of an outline that helps us stay the course and maybe reset when we're having days where we're not feeling it as much as other days. And I know for myself, I love all the analogies about plants and things that are growing, because I did plant an acorn seed and I did check on it recently, and it's starting to get roots. And like you hear in many videos, you don't get to see those roots growing. And so even though time is passing, you don't really realize all the growth that's happening. And so my program is designed to just help us have something that resets us, keeps us going, and maybe helps us acknowledge a little bit of our growth along the way. So day 3, release the how. I did it for myself, as I promised myself I would do. A lot of what I'm doing is just figuring this out and then sharing my journey. So I wrote down, how will I manifest my castle? How will I ever afford this castle? How will I balance this new project with everything else in my life? How will I explain this to the people who don't get it? How do I make it practical? How long is this going to take? How do I know I'm on the right track? And how do I know I won't mess this up? So those are kind of, when I sat down and did my own day 3 exercise, that's what I came up with for my how questions. And what I thought was really interesting was, the how long is this going to take? I think that's a big one for me on probably any aspect of my dream future, whether it's for my abundance, or whether it's for my weight loss, or whether it's just for my castle. I kind of always stop and think, how long is that going to take? But what I really liked about this exercise is, as I wrote down these questions, I realized that it really isn't my job to worry about these things. And so in the day 3 program, you write down your questions and then you cross them all out. So that's what I did. I wrote down all my questions, as you can see here, and then I crossed them all out. And after you cross them all out, you write next to it, it's not my job. So I really enjoyed this exercise, because I really liked, how will I explain this to people who don't get it? And as I lined that out and I wrote, not my job, it felt very liberating. Actually, all of it felt very liberating. And I realized that none of this is my job. I only have to worry about the dream and remove the limiting beliefs. And that's why I'm really excited about tomorrow, because tomorrow we get to dive a little bit more into limiting beliefs. And I really feel like that's where I'm growing the most. And so I hope as you start to do this process with me for whatever it is you're trying to manifest, and I should stop even using the word trying, for what you are manifesting, then you will start to see, just as I have started to see, the different thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back. Just like I did there. We're not trying to manifest anything. We are manifesting what we want. So I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Until then, live, love, and grow. See you then. Bye.